Yo, show man Dre World back here with another banger video going over the template builds. I already dropped the shooting guards and point guards, so if you want to go ahead and watch those videos, you can. I will be dropping the power forwards and centers soon, so get ready. I'm gonna be rating these builds, small forward builds 1 through 10. So I am posting these before the game has dropped, so I don't know how the game is played. If you're watching this after the game is played, you know what I'm saying, I will be dropping another ratings and giving y'all what I think about these builds after playing the game and seeing what other people is playing as well. So go ahead and hit that sub button, hit that like button, so y'all don't miss these bangers, so y'all can get these builds and get right and get the right information that y'all need. I'm trying to be the real one over here. Simple, you know what I'm saying? Trying to give y'all the real. So I don't know what the builds badges they get for real. I'm gonna just look at the ratings and use my 2K knowledge and give it a 1 out of 10 and what I think about it. So let's get right into this ratings video. And then after I go over all of it, I'm gonna give y'all my top 3 that you should look at and consider customizing and or just go ahead and use it. So first build we are looking at is Jimmy Buckets. That boy Jimmy B, 6'7", 230 pounds, 6'8" wingspan, small forward build. He has an 84 cloak shot, 85 driving layup, 80 driving dunk, 81 post control, 76 mid range, 79 3-pointer, 80 pass accuracy, 80 ball handle, 75 speed with ball, 58 interior, 87 perimeter, 89 steal, 60 offensive rebounds, 80 speed, 75 excel, 67 strength, 60 vertical, and 99 stamina. Now this build can really get tweaked and really be OD. I can't even lie to you, this build right here can get tweaked and be OD. It's nice if you looking for a two-way small forward, can get him a bucket but also play elite defense on the other end. This is a build for you. Now his physicals is a little low for being 6'7", but he's Jimmy B. He's not the fastest person in the world, but like I said, you can customize these builds how you like. And I feel like this template build is one of the best customized build that you can do. You want to be elite on defense and get a bucket on the offensive end, customize this build right here, bro. This build is nice. Maybe you can up the speed, up that vertical, so you can get certain badges and animations, because 60 vertical is kind of low. Offensive rebound compared to defensive rebound is a kind of good idea. It is a kind of good idea, but I'd rather you up that defensive rebound to match the offensive rebound at least. Up the interior defense. But this build is real solid. It's a real solid template for a two-way build. So I'm gonna have to give this build right here a 7. It's really boosted because you can really customize this build and make it how you want to make it. It's just lacking in the speed department and not really wowing me on the offensive end. But if you know how to get a bucket on the offensive end at all levels of the court, this is pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All levels of the court, it can get you a bucket, bro. It's not really flashy on the offensive end, but it can really get you a bucket. Next build is Jayson Tatum. This man right here is 6'8", 210, 6'10 wingspan, small forward, 77 close shot, 84 driving layup, 83 driving dunk with an 81 post control. So kind of like Jimmy Butler slashing a little bit, but a little bit better. 82 mid-range, 82 3-pointer, 75 pass accuracy, 80 ball handle, 75 speed with ball, 65 interior, 85 perimeter defense, 65 steals, 68 strength, 70 defensive rebounds, 75 speed, 75 excel, 60 strength, 74 vertical, and 93 stamina. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, for being 6'8", 210, this build is actually kind of crazy. This build can do it all on all levels of the floor. Yes, he is kind of slow, but he's Tatum. He's tall, 210. He can get him a bucket and also play great defense at all levels of defense. He can get a stop in the perimeter. He can get a stop in the paint at times. He can get a steal depending on your stick work and a block. And that 70 defensive rebound is perfect. That 70 defensive rebound is a great spot for a player like him. That 82 3-pointer is nice. The slashing is good. Post control is kind of high. 6'8" can get an 85 ball handle. Speed is pretty decent. You could probably go faster on the speed for real, but this build right here is very solid. Like, I see a lot of people really making this Jayson Tatum build out of all the builds for real. But we're gonna get into the Paul George build. But this build right here, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nasty, bro. And if you don't know how to really make a small forward that can, a two-way small forward build, I'ma have, bro, this build is what you should look for, bro. Like, this build can get the bucket at all levels, can shoot consistently. Not the best, you know what I'm saying, span dribbler, you know what I'm saying. You can probably do something with an 80. He's not the fastest thing in the world, but he has great defense, like all levels of defense. So I'm gonna have to give this build a 9, bro. Like, and also you can customize it, bro. You can customize it. So if you want more interior or steel, you want more speed, you can get it, bro. Just drop the mid-range, drop the post control. You know what I'm saying? You're good, bro. Like, that's all you really need to do, bro. And if you want more ball handling, you can, bro. Like, this build right here is a solid 9 out of 10. One of the best small forward template builds in the game. Not gonna lie. The stats are really balanced. That's why. Next small forward build is Brandom Ingram. He is also 6'8", 190, 7'3" wingspan. So compared to the Tatum build, he's a little bit lighter, but he has a longer wingspan. So this build right here, man, 85 close shot, 90 driving layup, 80 driving dunk, 65 standing, 72 post control. He can really finish. 89 midi, 81 3-pointer, so he'll be able to get gold shooting badges. 75 pass, 85 ball handle, 75 speed with ball. It's a max playmaking for 6'8", 60 interior, 71 perimeter, 40 steal, 51 blocks, 60 defensive rebound. With a 75 speed, 75 excel, 73 strength, 62 vertical, and 75 stamina. This build is lighter. This build can handle the ball. This build got a long wingspan. He can really finish. He can really shoot, especially that midi. He has a high ball handle, and he's stronger than Tatum. Yep, he's stronger than Tatum, even though he's lighter. But yeah, he does have the same speed though, where he has that 85 ball handle. You know what I'm saying? He's not really that good on the defensive end, but he can get a stop. He can get a stop on both levels, but it's kind of average, not on Tatum level. You can really customize this build, make him a little bit faster, and make him on defense. I really like this build, bro. It's just the only thing killing this build is the defense and the speed. That wingspan is long, so all you need is really a 60 steal. And that rebound is pretty good, and that vertical is kind of low too. So there's some holes in this build. It's not so balanced like Tatum, but it's really nice. What did I give Tatum? Like a 9? Did I give Tatum a 9? I'm gonna have to give Brandom Ingram an 8.5, bro. This build is really nice. It has a long wingspan, bro. And you can really customize it and give it more speed and more defense. And then this build would be crazy, bro. Next is my top 3 favorite players in the NBA. Paul George, 6'8", 220, 6'11 wingspan. A little shorter wingspan, but he is 220, kind of like Tatum. He has an 81 close shot, 85 driving layup, 85 driving dunk with a 50 standing dunk, 65 post control. 80 mid-range, 80 3-pointer, 76 pass, 85 ball handle, 75 speed with ball, 60 interior, 91 perimeter defense, 70 steal, 60 defensive rebound, 79 speed, 74 excel, 65 strength, 75 vert, 93 stamina. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If you want to make a 6'8 build, use this template, bro. You can shoot, you can slash, you have perfect playmaking, and you get a 91 defense. This is a perfect two-way build with a 70 steal. It's not perfect. Obviously, you can customize it. Maybe put more steal and block on him. You know what I'm saying? 220, 74 may be the fastest excel in speed. Maybe. The playmaking, the shooting, with the 91 defense, I'm not gonna lie, this one, I would choose this over Tatum, bro. I don't know. Tatum is actually kind of nice. But Paul George has a better ball handle, too, and better slashing. But Tatum only has +2 with the 3-point mid-range. This Paul George, well, what's Tatum's wingspan? 6'10", so longer wingspan, too. Yeah, man. I'm going to have to get this Paul George build. Honestly, bro, I'm going to have to give it a 9.5. No, none of these builds are really going to get a 10 out of 10, because a 10 out of 10 is this build, but maybe with block. Take away the post control, put it on block, Honestly, bro, I might get this build a 10, bro. I might have to get this build a 10. Take away the post control, bro. Maybe drop the close shot and put it on block and interior and maybe steal. Bro, you're Gucci, bro. I see a lot of people really making this Paul George. This Paul George is probably the best template in the templates right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's probably one of the best, especially for park and twos. Oh my God, this joint's nasty, bro. This one's a 10, bro. It's a 10. It's easily a 10, bro. Take away the post control, put up the block. That's all you need. That's all you need to do for real. And maybe put up the steal and you're good. And if you want to keep that post control, just keep it how it is. You can even drop the mid-range. This build nice, bruh. We're going to have to see how the game plays, obviously. Obviously, we got to see how the game plays. But I'm telling y'all, just looking at the stats and 2K knowledge, you know me, I like the tall builds. I like the 6'8s. I like the 6'9s, you know what I'm saying? I don't like 23s. No. Don't get me wrong. I don't like the 2K23 6'8", 6'9s, but I like the 22s. I like the 20s. You know what I'm saying? I was a tall player, bro. I'm a tall ISO player. So this is a 10 out of 10 build, bro. Next is this Mikal Bridges small forward build. 6'6", 209, 7'2" wingspan build. So this build right here has an 85 close shot, 74 driving layup, 71 driving dunk, 86 mid-range, 84 3, 75 pass, 80 ball handle, 75 speed with ball, with a 89 perimeter defense, 45 interior, 83 steal, 45 blocks, 60 rebounds, 78 speed and excel, 57 strength, and 70 vertical with a 93 stamina. Small forward build. Now this Mikal Bridges is a underrated build right here, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is up to par with the Paul George build. If you just want a build that plays great defense, that can also shoot lights out and can also handle the rock too. Now the slashing is kind of, you know what I'm saying, you can maybe customize and boost up the slashing, you know what I'm saying. But this build right here can really like shake something up. And you should really look into this Mikal Bridges, bro. He may not be the most flashiest NBA player in real life. And 2K, how they made his build, if you just customize a few stats, oh my God, you're Gucci, bro. He is 6'6". He is kind of slow for being 6'6". But if you just customize him and make him a little faster, maybe drop the mid-range, he can really be a two-way shooter out there and can really handle the rock out there. I'm gonna give this build a I'm gonna give it an 8. I feel like it's not as good as the Brandom Ingram, because Brandom Ingram can really score that rock and he's 6'8", but Mikal Bridges, he is smaller with great defense. He can also shoot really well and handle the rock, but it's just him being 6'6" and slow and can't really slash while he's an 8, but he has great defense and great shooting. And you can really build off of this show. So it's an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10. Next is MPJ, Michael Porter Jr. He is a 6'10" small forward, 218 pounds, 7-foot wingspan, offensive juggernaut. You know how MPJ get. He has a 90 close shot, 88 driving layup, 83 driving dunk, 60 standing dunk, 67 post control, 91 mid-range, 84 three-pointer. So he gets a hella gold shooting badges, 75 pass accuracy, 76 ball handle, 69 speed with ball, 70 interior, 71 perimeter, 50 steal, 55 block, 15 offensive rebound, 70 defensive rebound, 76 speed with ball, 68 excel, 73 strength, 85 vert, 95 stamina. If you want a 6'10" player that can get a bucket, an offensive 6'10" player, this is the one for you. This build is actually pretty nice. Don't let the defense scare you. He has 73 strength. He has a 70 interior and a 71 perimeter defense. Now his block steal, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of low, but that 70 defensive rebound with 85 vertical is underrated. And he has the max amount of playmaking for ball handle for a 6'10", and he can also shoot that rock, and he can also slash. This is a very underrated build. This build right here is up there with Brandon Ingram and Paul George. And I'm really liking how these small forwards are looking. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. These small forward stats are looking pretty good. Yeah, they may not be high 90s. There's really good 80 stats. They really balanced out for real. And if you know how to really score and move on a 6'10", like this build can really get nasty. The defense is a little liability. You're going to have a big man with you. It is a small forward, so the defense ain't really going to be crazy. He's not supposed to be running the 3 on the 3s, but he can if you got someone else that has like a Paul George build. Like you can run like, I don't know, you can run like a Marcus Smart build, maybe, you know what I'm saying, customized obviously. At the 1, you can run a Paul George at the 2 with that 91 perimeter defense, and then you can run MPJ, you know what I'm saying? You can do something like that. You can really get nasty on the offensive end and also have some defense, and they all can grab rebounds. You know what I'm saying? So, and MPJ got some strength, so you can box out and get him a rebound, bro. All you gotta do is box out and get you a rebound, and he can jump. So this build's really underrated, bro. So I'm gonna get this build. I say it's not as good as the Tatum build because Tatum has better defense, but for being 6'10", I'm gonna have to give him a 8.5, same as Brandon Ingram. And that's the end of the templates. The top 3 templates that you should look at for small forwards. At number 1 is PG. The first 10 out of 10 build, obviously, is Paul George. He's really balanced. He can really lock something up. He can really score at all levels of the court, handle the rock, and he has good speed, and he can jump and strength. He has good strength. 65 strength is good. And number 2 would be Jimmy Butler. The only reason why I sang Jimmy Butler over Jayson Tatum is because you rather just go PG over Jayson Tatum, bro. If you're asking me, just if you want like those type of players, like those two, PG or Tatum, like I would be putting Tatum right here or Tatum at number 3, but I'm just not because it's PG, bro. Just go with PG if you're looking for a small forward type of build. You know what I'm saying? You can go Jayson Tatum if you like his stats, but I'm gonna try to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to say Jimmy Butler because he has that steal. He has that steal and he can get a bucket on the offensive end. All you got to do is switch up some stats, up that vert, up that defensive rebound, and you're Gucci, bro. Like, he's not supposed to be out there spamming dribble moves. Can up that ball handle if you really want to, but he's a two-way bucket getter, bro. So, really look into Jimmy Butler. He's really underrated for a two-way player. And at number 3 will be MPJ. The reason why I'm highlighting MPJ because he can be a great stretch build. You know what I'm saying? He can be really a good stretch build. All you got to do is maybe drop that close shot up the defense. All you got to do is up the defense on this build, and this build would be nasty, bro. The offense is crazy. You can score. He's 6'10". Don't let MPJ go over y'all head, bro, because of the defense, bro. Like, you can really grab a rebound with a 70 with 73 strength and 85 vertical, bro. Like, vertical goes into rebounding. Even though your rebounds are 70, if you have high vertical, you can snag something. And he's 6'10", bro. Don't let him go over y'all heads, bro. So go ahead and like up this video. I will be doing the power forwards and centers soon. If you want to see shooting guards and point guards, it's on my channel. You can go ahead and look up. I might put all these builds in the playlist, so look out for that. Like up this video, subscribe. It's been your man Wrld, and I'm out, bro.